That's a spicy meatball. This is Dark Souls playthrough episode 3, part 3 Redux. And this is Michael Burhan on behalf of Nerd Genius. Where we left off, I was being brutally murdered, and I'm now playing with the Necromancer. So again, if you want to find out why, you can find out with episode 3 part 1 Redux exactly why I'm doing this. I'm not going to explain myself on this video because, you know, it would just take too much effort and it would just get monotonous. I find though, but as playing the Necromancer, you can kill enemies with more efficiency, and you know, you don't have to try as hard. And stuff like fire as well, you can take more damage because obviously most of the spells and stuff that you're casting are fire based, so you have a certain resiliency to it. Also, I just remembered that I haven't killed the Taurus demon yet on this episode, so which I did do as part of episode 2, I believe. So I'm going to be killing him again, and I'll make my move over to the gargoyles during this episode as well. And once that's done, we'll move on to episode 4, which will be posted today as well. So if you want to actually forgo these videos and move on to episode 4, you can too, or if you just want to enjoy the ride, you can. Now, in other news from last week, Fox announced that they'll be cancelling House after this season. I don't know if they're doing that to sort of finalise things, or if they're going to end it with a cliffhanger and just leave it at that. There has been a lot of rumours going around that the final episode is going to be, you know, go out of a bang basically. That House may kill himself, which I'm hoping doesn't happen because he's a great character. And the majority of the series, well, this season, has been about House's redemption, and how he has to accept a lot of things that he can't change, and how he himself has been on a self-destructive path. So it's a good season so far. Just hoping that they don't go through with killing the character off, because it would leave it on a very negative note, which I don't think needs to happen for House, because the majority of the show has been about House like losing the use of his leg, and you know, his drug abuse and his relationship with Cutty. Every time they try to give him something, they end up taking it away in one huge maniacal swoop. So, but enough talking about that, while I try and dispense the Taurus demon. Now with him it's rather easy. He tends to get pissed off, looks up and jumps up in order to try and attack me at the top of the ladder. Now while he's doing that and showing me his arse, he's going to jump back down, and then all I've got to do is jump and hit him with a kill shot. Do this a couple of times. And he'll be dead. I'm a bit of a pro at this now, doing it before with the knights. So yeah, ya mama bitch. So while he's attempting to kill me, again, leave a comment, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you know, tell me what you think about the videos, and also the questions that I'm asking, because, you know, I want to know exactly what you think about Dark Souls, about House, about anything. Even if you watch something on TV and you want to tell me what it is, let me know, because hopefully I can pick it up and put it onto my viewing schedule. Come on, buddy. Up you get. And jump. There you go. And show me his ass again. Now, the one thing that I've been told is, with these demons, if you cut off their tails, you can actually forge some nice equipment. Well, not forge, but you gain some nice equipment from it. And for the necromancer, everything's an axe. Whereas with the knight, assuming it's a sword. And he's just wandering. Look up. Look, I'm here. I'm here. Come to daddy. Good boy. And up you go. It's like he's got ADD. Come on. Come on, smells. There we go. And he's humping that again. And down I go. And that bitch is dead. See, achieved a victory already. Also, as always, check out my blog on www.nerdgenius.com. It's a nice little blog. I talk about everything from gaming to comic books to you know, films and television, stuff like that. I haven't done a review for a while, so what I might do is do a review on a couple of games that I've got. And also, today is the day after Valentine's Day. Well, it's the day after Valentine's Day. It's the 16th of February. So tell me, you know, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? Did you spend it with your girlfriend or boyfriend? Again, great part of being a necromancer. That, you know, with the knight, if you look at my past episode 3, you'd see that that dragon killed me with that same flame attack, but because I'm a necromancer this time, it didn't happen. I took most of it and still kept ticking, which is good. So yeah, what did you get for Valentine's Day? What did you do? Did you spend it with your loved one? Did you spend it on your own? Did you spend it with your pets? Hey, I don't judge. So let me know what you did. If you got anything nice, or if you got in trouble because you ended up not remembering. I've seen a couple of guys that have done that. Not good. Also, any advice you guys have got for me for Dark Souls, leave a comment. Love to hear it. And I'll be working on a giveaway soon. If this series progresses, I get enough likes, get enough views, so refer your friends. We'll looking to do some sort of giveaway. Don't know what yet. That might be something nice. I know it seems a bit monotonous that I'm going through here and killing these demons one at a time again and again, but it has to happen. It's all part of the whole farming process. You've got to get items and souls so you can like trade those souls, because it's currency really, isn't it? And because it's currency, Damn rats. You need as much as you can, so don't judge me for going around the obstacle course again and again and again and trying to farm as many souls as I can. Undead Parish. Undead Parish, yes. This guy is all flamboyance and no attack. Even though he has killed me a couple of times. You know, I've been watching a great deal of Community lately. You catch up with that season from season 1 up to season 3. It's on hiatus at the moment, and well, they're not sure if it's going to be coming back. I hope it does, and I hope it lives on for a season 4 because it's got Chevy Chase in it. He's comedy gold, literally. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'd suggest you find past episodes, check on YouTube for half the stuff that goes on there. It's brilliant. Most of it you'll see is Chevy Chase's character Pierce say a lot of homophobic and racist remarks, but it's due to ignorance, and I think he plays it so well. Chase, for most of you probably aren't familiar with his work, he was a mainstay on Saturday Night Live, the National Lampoon series, including the National Lampoon's radio show, the Holiday Vacation series, and Fletch. For those who haven't seen Fletch Lives, you need to see that brilliant film. There was a series of films with Fletch. And he's worked on occasion with another Saturday Night Live alumni and amazing actor, and that one hell of a comedian, Dan Aykroyd. Most of you will know him from Ghostbusters. Oh, come on. And here I go. Real bad move. And I think I'm dead. Yep. Oh, let's hope I kill this thing. If any of you have got any videos of your favourite Chevy Chase scenes, or your favourite like parts of Community, you know, I don't mind you posting a video rebuttal with that. Okay, so there's no reason why not. I'd like to give a nice little shout out to Tony Mango and his podcast Smark Out Moment. He also has a couple of blogs out as well, which one of them's the Smark Out Moment website, which is www.smarkoutmoment.com, which is part of the Man Tree. He has other sites including Outer Limbs, which again, brilliant blogs. He talks about a number of things, including wrestling related and non-wrestling related, like the Oscars, and at the moment he's kind of pissed with a few of the films that he's watched, and all have been Oscar contenders. Oh, someone else is walking in my plane of existence. And I have to agree with him. You know, a lot of films that have come out recently have been god awful, and I believe it's because of lack of story and you know, the risk of bigger budgets. So a lot of film companies have been ploughing money into films that haven't been that great. As long as they break the bank on the box office, it's all that matters. A prime example, the Transformers series. Oh god. First one was fine. Second one, they could get away with, but the third one was terrible. And I can't believe they got Michael Bay directing a fourth. I so wouldn't have chosen him as the next option. He's not the viable option in regards to season. I think he's done everything he can do with the series. They need to redirect focus, have a new director. You know, continue with the whole Autobots and Sam wiki thing they've got going on at the moment. But this time, have him as an adult. You know, it'll be a great time to utilise the whole death of Optimus Prime story arc, or the Unicron story arc. They've got a slew of different like comic book storylines they can go with, or even stuff from the cartoon. They don't need to you know, make up these amazing stories. Well, in their mind, most of it for me has just been about effects, which is fine. I understand why he went that route, and also why he went with Shia LaBeouf to do the film series with. I just hope they don't bring him back, because I just feel he's done everything he can with Sam. And on the third film, he just sounded like a belly-aching little bitch, but that's me. And I'm not, you know, saying anything bad about Shia LaBeouf as an actor. As an actor, he's pretty good, and he's done some amazing body of work. If anyone's seen the new Wall Street film, you know, Money Never Sleeps, it was a good film, and he did a tremendous job with it. But, you know, in the same thing can be said for like Keanu Reeves in the Matrix series. Doesn't mean I want to see him in another Matrix movie, which apparently they're, you know, going to do another one. They're rumoured to do it, which I think is a complete and utter fucking joke. Okay, Mr. Hog. Oh, was it wild boar, or is that a rhinoceros? Or I think he's a boar. He's a big. He is a boar. Boar-like creature. Come on, come on, come on, come on, quick, quick, quick. The reason why I'm leaving him into the flames is because the biggest weakness of this monster is fire. And I don't really want to use my magic, because there's only so much of that to go around. I like to use it when I'm in real imminent danger, rather than using it just to kill this scrawny little thing. I recently found out Billy Connolly is, or has done a zombie film called Fido. It's a Canadian-based film. It looks kind of funny, actually, where people use zombies as pets. So, gonna have to take a look at that. Once I do, I might post a review on the Nerd Genius site. So, take a look out for that. You can also like Nerd Genius on Facebook, which is facebook.com /Nerd Genius, NERDGENIOUS. There's a reason I haven't called it Nerd Genius in the proper spelling. because that's been taken. So I decided to ironically spell it differently. Because like calling yourself nerd genius, but you can't spell. That's not really a nerdy thing. If you want me to give you a shout out on the Nerd Genius playthroughs, send me a message with your channel link, and I'll definitely give you guys a shout out. As long as you do something good. If you're just one of these shitty little channels that just wants people to view you, then that's not going to happen. You know, if you're doing a playthrough or you're doing some videos or something like that, anything that looks decent, let me know. I'll be more than happy to give you a shout out, because we all got to help each other out. And I can understand how frustrating it can be watching me farm, but it does take long, so, and it has to happen because I've got to get like some tools, and I have to get weaponry and bits and pieces, you know, to help me battle the next boss. I'm also trying to think about what game I'm going to be doing next for the next season of the playthroughs. I might do something retro if everyone wants me to do that, or I'll do something completely and utterly different. I might stay in the same tone, do something on Xbox 360 or the PlayStation, or even the SNES. Let me know. And the best way to do so is like and leave a comment, because without you there's no me. So also let me know if you've been struggling with the game, because Dark Souls is extremely hard, even on the easiest settings. So, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's hard for you, it's hard for me, it's hard for everybody. That's a testament to how good this game is and how good Form Software are with it. There's one thing that I do, or what I always wanted to do on this game is, I heard that there's a bug where some people who got the game early and attempted to play with it on the online mode without leveling up, you end up getting a lovely surprise, which for me would have been hilarious. Imagine trying to kill a level, a high level 8 monster, everything maxed out. Would have made me laugh. And we are going down. Again, I've got to do this. replenish my energy. Do a bit of levelling up. And that's one thing about this game, and you know, other games in the same vein. I would call this a MMO, but I wouldn't call it an RPG, because it's more so you're fighting and collecting items. You're not really using your noggin. Which one of my favourite MMORPGs is Final Fantasy VII. No game to me can hold a cup of coffee to that. You could call this an RPG actually. Again, leave a comment, let me know if I'm wrong. And he died. Funniest thing, I just found out that Fox are going to be renewing The Simpsons after all. So it looks like Matt Groening and the voice actors involved have decided to take Fox's lowball offer, and in order to keep the show going, which is fine, because you know it still sells well on DVD. Even though the gags seem a bit too, I don't know, too outdated in my opinion. They make a couple of pop culture references, use a bit of meta humour, and it's not as amazing as it once was. But saying that, look how many seasons they've done. Same probably can be said for shows like Family Guy or South Park. You know, there's only so much you can do with a show, really. So again, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you're not a fan of the show, tell me why. You know, this is all about banter. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your ideas, your opinions. Die. Hey, when they hold their shield up.